A U.S. cosmonaut and a Ruski astronaut were constrained to do an disaster disembarkation following their Ruski Soyuz missile malfunctioned en path to the World Area Plant, ISS. Soon following takeoff of Baikonur spaceport in Kazakhstan, nicknamed Hague, and Alexey Ovchinin informed a issue in the missile's booster pack. The men were constrained in a ballistics reduction in their pod disembarkation a few 100 miles polar of Baikonur. They include been selected up by rescuers. This searching and restoration teams include achieved the Soyuz space vehicle disembarkation website and paper how the two team members are in nice state and are out of the pod, U.S. area agent NASA told. Russia told it was suspensive any future piloted air transportation, and an inquiry in which went incorrect had started. The start emerging to be departure swimmingly, but several 90 seconds after NASA, on its live stream, informed how a issue seemed to include occurred in the booster pack missile among the at first and other stages of division. Length of within the pod showed the two men creature shocked about at the time how the error happened. Soon subsequently, NASA told they were manufacturing a ballistics reduction importance their pod lowered at a lot sharp corner rather than regular and would include been exposed to more gram force, the strength superimposed on a flesh by fast accelerate. The pod separate of the LAC missile and after developed parachutes to sluggish its reduction. Soyuz is one of the senior missile designs but as well one of the fit. The malfunction emerging to happen about which is called production, wherever the rising car goes via the trial of discarding its blank gas segments. The airborne astronauts were surely aware how thing was not order since they informed sense imponderable while they should include thick felt spurred behind in their seats. The flea system are proven and prepared for precisely the kind of possibility. It would include been an inconvenient trip behind to land, yet. The team would include skilled really abrupt accelerations and decelerations on the back. Down there is already lot debate on the present country of Ruski production and its capacity to support the standards of yesteryear. Everything the result of the investigation, the occasion will just increase such concerns and will emphasize to the U.S. in special the requirement to give on the Internet new missile system. These vehicles, manufactured by the Boeing and SpaceX companies, are set to do their opening following year. They appear to include been unscathed by the expertise. Searching and save teams were rapidly on the stage, 500 km, 310 miles, polar east of Baikonur, close the Kazakh town of Zhezkazgan. They informed how Mr. Hague and Mr. Ovchinin were live and the Ruski citizen area agent, Roscoe SMOs, after given photos of them possessing their hearts and bloodstream blood pressure controlled. This disaster save framework treated, the ship was capable to Earth in Kazakhstan, the team are live, Roscoe SMOs tweeted. NASA outlined them as creature in nice state. They according to reports did not requirement care treat. You might as well love to recite, Russia's Vice Main Secretary Yuri Borisov told no future piloted missions would get location before we trust how the whole position guarantees security. He discarded suggestions it could damage U.S. relations, proverb they recognized it was a high production related to hazard, but he added, we surely win to hide the reasons, it is unusual for such a situations. Area company operation is an region that has kept differently strained relations among Russia and the U.S. NASA has been profitable for seats on Soyuz missile strike to ferry boat its astronauts to the World Area Plant with the Area Canoe program ended in 2011. The team already on the ISS will not be struck by Thu's interrupted mission statement, Russia's TASS news story agent informed, quotation, a nameless resource as proverb they include quite supplies. Thu's occurrence is mined to be the at first start failure for a Ruski Soyuz booster pack with a Soyuz mission statement was interrupted in 1983. A missile malfunctioned soon upstart, and the team car was thrown to security. In latter year, Russia's area program has floored a quantity of engineering failures, 13 with 2010. Recent year, PIN was loose in a Soyuz missile's frigate top phase, that was transport a new weather Sputnik and 18-second satellites. Over in 2017, at low niner of a load of 73 satellites were informed corpse on arrive or strongly humiliated following division of their Soyuz 2-1 start car. One of the largest severe but non-fatal U.S. incidents implicated Apollo 13, a mission statement to the Luna in 1970. An oxygen supply pod blown 2 days following start challenging a losing of force and guideline to the mission statement creature interrupted. The team were capable to conduct out repairs and back to land 6 days after. Time area missions may frequently face engineering difficult situation, loss of life include been comparatively uncommon.